Good morning, everyone. Little leg day action today, which sucks because it's leg day, but you gotta look at the positives. It's Thursday, so at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna feel a very euphoric feeling of, not having to do work anymore up until Monday again. Well, I mean, I guess technically there's still, the restaurant, but that's not too shabby, and I know at least when I go into work, I'll be making money, so not too crazy. But back to the leg day exercise. Start off with some stiff leg, got 45 and a 25, and it's been moving well. Did a warm up with just 45, got about 11 there. Got 8 on my first working set, and I was only able to get 7 on my second set, but I went till failure. Like I couldn't lift it up anymore. The weight kind of just dropped. So that's unfortunate. But on the bright side, let's hope that we get 8 this go around because not too sure because I've been good so far with timing out the reps and stuff like that. So nothing too crazy, but didn't really time this one out because it was the last set. So chug some water, set up the tripod, start recording. Figured I've been talking for about a minute, so roughly 2 minutes rest. So let's get after it. Ooh. Hands held me there. Some straps would have been nice for that last set. Okay. Normally, I kind of tend to split up the little hamstring exercises in order to give the hamstrings a little bit of rest to rejuvenate before the next set instead of going one right after the other. Not the case today, obviously, starting here. And it's not because someone's on the leg extension today. The leg extension might be broken. Now, there's this little paper. I mean, I'll even show you guys. It's this little paper, but it's on top of the machine, and it's not on the chair where it's usually at, which makes me think is it broken or is that from another machine? Because I don't ever remember seeing it on that machine. I mean, they could have just put it on last night and it fell, and then someone just put it there. But is it does it belong to that machine or is it one of the machines around it? I don't know. So I'll try to do one set on it, see if it moves weird at all. If it feels broken, obviously I don't want to break it further, so I'll get off. Or if the orange one is open, we'll hop over to that one. But it's a we'll see kind of basis because I'm not too sure what'll happen. But for right now, performing some lying hamstring curls. Got the 120s on, and normally I don't do that on hamstring day. That's kind of reserved for the quad focus day because the hamstrings aren't worked at all, so they could push a little more. But weight's moving decently good. I get maybe 6-ish full reps. 7th and 8th one kind of halfway down, and then the 9th one I'm pretty much barely moving it at all. So let's see how this last set goes. Might have only been about a minute or so rest. I forget because there's a clock over there. So when the clock's in my line of vision, I don't use my phone for the timer because it's has the hour and minutes obviously, but then it has the seconds next to it, so I could tell when it's been officially 2 minutes. So not too sure if it's been a full 2-minute rest or not because I kind of forgot to look at it after my last set. But let's see how this one goes. Okay. I want to mention to you guys, Jim Crush showed up later than me today. Now, I'm not sure what's wrong. I don't know if it's a at-home issue, but I think I got to go up and talk to her and be hey, baby girl, what's wrong? No, I'm kidding. I'm scared to look at her because, like, what if she catch me looking at her? And she's going to be like, look at this weirdo in the Target pajamas looking at me. Can't have that. I got to have, like, in my mind that she'll forever be in love with me if I just approached her, but I won't. So that's going to be the mindset that I continue to have during this leg extension set to kind of get me mad, get me going, to, get a few more reps out. Because she's just standing, like, directly in front of me, like, straight across, kind of by the dumbbells, looking fine as ever, waiting for me to, like, approach her with, like, you fuck with Dr. Pepper type question. So I'm just too scared to do it, man. Too scared. Maybe someday, when I'm a rich pimp, I'll have the courage to talk to women, but today's not that day. Let's get to some extending of the legs. Didn't want to mention this in the last set because I didn't want to jinx it, but the leg extension felt fine. So I'm really thinking that either maybe I just lucked out and I didn't break it any further, or it was never broken in the first place. And I don't know why that, like, little signs there must be, like, for part of some other machine, or maybe it just was in the trash can and then, like, blew out when they were, like, taken out or something. Who knows? But working on the outer thigh now, and yeah, 130. So I figure I've been doing 120 for too long. I got to bump it up. So got 130. Moved real good on the first set. So let's see how the second set goes. Okay. Next up, working on some inner thigh. Outer thigh went very well, so I'm expecting the same results with inner thigh. And just like with the other abductor, I bumped it up 10 more pounds because I normally do 130 here, but, like, I've been doing 130 here for quite some time now. So about time we bumped it up to 140. And yeah, not much else to say. Let's get after it. Let's get this assist. It's pretty weird because even with, like, yesterday is like kind of rest day for the calves and abs, uh, calves still feel sore. Like, I only got like 14 on my set here, and that was the first one because this is technically a second set. But usually the first one I always get 20. Like, it's usually always 20 on the first one, and then kind of like a slow decline to maybe like around 16-ish for the second set, then like around 14-ish for third set. But yeah, I only got 14 on the first one, so not looking good. Definitely not looking good. But so we'll never know how second set goes until we do it. So let's get after it. Shoot for 20 here, or at least 15, a bit more than the first set. Thank you. Okay. Working on some abs. Normally, I don't start with this just because I don't know. I just I just don't start with it. But someone was like in the little area that I like normally use for my cable crunches, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to just start here. So goals still somewhat the same. I mean, not like the full crunch, but like get the little twist out of the way. Once I could start doing like 10 like really easy, that's when I want to start incorporate like do 10 side to side and then like lean all the way back and come forward. I feel that would be very nice for the core growth that I desire. So we'll see how it goes with the 25. I tried to do like some sit-ups after effect, but I only got like 3 on the first set, and then I only got like 1 on the second set. So considering this is the final set, I'm not sure if I'd be able to get any. So let's see how it goes. Well, for that last set, I have to say what I want to say at the end of that clip in this one because some lady kind of just walked right in front of the camera, just started staring at it. So we don't want that. But what I was gonna say in the last clip was I completely lost count of how many like because usually boom boom is 1, and I think I was doing that for like the first few, and then it was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? So I kind of like lost count. And I tried doing like one sit up, but then when my uh, hoodie like fell over, I'm like, it's probably like my mic's right there. It's probably a lot of scratchy noises, and I don't want to hurt your guys' eardrums. Not yet, at least. So let's get after it with a final workout of the day. Got a little cable crunch action. See how many we can rep out here. Really damage those core muscles. Sorry if my nose is a little stuffy. Just had a big old sneeze before I started recording. So let's see how the legs are looking. Ooh, that looks pretty good right there. Wasn't even a quad day. Peep the calves a little bit. Ooh, pretty decent looking calves as well. No complaints with me there. I peeped the time like before I started recording. It's like 8:15. I don't know the last time I finished this quick. Probably when I was with a woman, but if I ever managed to get one, I presume. But yeah, no, I woke up decently good. I didn't hit the snooze alarm as much. I got up like out of bed at 5:05, so real good. Left the house around 5:50. About 10 or so minute drive here. Pretty much got here for around 6 o'clock, which is what I always strive for, but I never actually get. So got and it, also the fact that it's leg day as well. Leg day usually doesn't have as much stuff with it because it's just legs and abs, but with other stuff like push, like chest, shoulders, tries, abs, depending on the day. Yeah, the only day that I wouldn't be doing it is Sunday and then yesterday. So back, usually want to get back and biceps and then a little bit of forearms, especially on Wednesdays now. And then yeah, cardio, all that usually takes up a lot of time. So that's like the only plus side to like my leg days is they're not as long as everything else. So I kind of get out of here a little quicker than normal. But saw both my morning gym crushes today, so that was nice. My little 5:30 a.m. shoddy came at 6:30 today, so got him. Then my Spanish shoddy, she's always here too. So yeah, I love them both. So I think I'm just gonna have to convert to being a Mormon and like marry them both or something of that nature. I'm not sure how that actually works, but we'll figure it out. The three of us we'll all decide together. But yeah, not much else to say. I only gained 0.1 pounds. I'm like, Jesus. Because I thought, like, we had, like, a lot of pierogies yesterday. Probably had, like, 11, I think it was. So I'm expecting to, gain a pound because I'm trying to eat like crazy because of, the bulk coming to an end. So I need to get to that 200 pounds because I was like 197.3 or 4 yesterday. And then I was 197.4 or 5 today. I'm like, Jesus, I suck. So I didn't do as much cardio today. I only went to like about 8 some minutes for 2 reasons. One, I started feeling tired. And I also like really couldn't see the calories because the calories were at 0 the whole time. Like the whole like 9-ish minutes I kind of was on the Stairmaster. So I'm not even sure how much I really burned. But second reason is I'm trying to like gain weight here. I don't want to lose too much on this final bulk. Try to gain as much as possible. I have my body scan. I scheduled that yesterday for Saturday around like 11:30, I think it was. So that should go good. Hopefully I'm not a lazy bitch and I actually like put my stats in like one of the description of the video. But main thing I'm concerned about is like my muscle mass. Did my muscle mass gain it all from, the last one? I guess we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Today is a pasta day, so looking forward to that. That should be pretty much guaranteed to, gain some weight. But at the end of the day, we gotta see. We gotta see how it goes. But yeah, made this far in the video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.